Alright guys, welcome back to another Down and Dirty. What we got going on right now, we'll swing over and we'll give you a view. About 4 or 5 trees that are just down. We got brush, logs, and stumps. So as I start slowly moving in, I'm going to address how to use this steel wrist today. We already kind of went over a little bit of how to grab some logs, but now we got to start thinking about what a mess this is that we have to clean up with this steel wrist. So what I'm going to instantly start doing, I'm going to start sorting out the piles, guys. So I'm going to start grabbing some stumps. I'm going to make a stump pile. I'm going to start making this easy for us to address. Obviously we got stumps going everywhere. We got logs going everywhere. And when you start getting into something like this, the more seat time you get, I'd recommend just starting off with just one giant piece at a time until you find the capacity of your machine and the capabilities of your skill. Again, you got a lot going on with these functions. So I'm going to start just slowly stacking wood. I'm going to grab 2 or 3 logs at a time. I'm going to stick them right up out of the way. And what I'm doing here is I'm thinking about how I'm going to get the wood from point A to point B. So I'm really starting to separate everything. Because with steel wrist, you don't have to have a bunch of different angles. You only need 2 or 3 angles because this wrist is able just to manipulate everything you do. So we're going to start slowly grabbing wood nice and softly here. Too much pressure too quick will create a problem. So what I'm going to start doing is just slowly, as I start sliding to the left or the right to keep the log at the same angle as everything else, I want to actually take that steel wrist and I'll start twisting it as I boom left or I boom right kind of thing, and we'll let her go. So what I have going on from there is we got some brush. We're going to get out the way. We have Ryan, that's right there. So what I'll do is keep stacking the brush out of the way. Again, instead of putting my labor out there, making it dangerous for him, I'll sort this out, because it's actually quicker for me to sort this out and let him run that chainsaw safety-wise. And we're just going to let him go ahead and cut everything off. That way I keep the brush, I can keep the wood and the stumps all in separate places while keeping my employees safe. So that's the cool part with all these attachments anymore. You really can manipulate a lot of stuff. So we'll give you a couple minutes of some footage here. What I'm doing right now, stacking wood. So obviously we're going uphill about a 10% slope. I have a 3-degree lean to my left. So this steel wrist lets me manipulate that angle and get to the point where I don't have to constantly get to flat ground or level ground. I'm not making a lot of adjustments here for my labor to keep working or myself. This thing is just able to manipulate everything on any angle and keep my guy out of harm. Same with me. So the nice thing is that you could, excuse me, nice thing is you could keep a guy out of harm's way You could keep them in the shade. I could bring everything to them to keep them right out of my work zone, just because of the versatility of the stump. Steel wrist. So I got a stump right here on this log. I'm going to actually just grab the one with the stump. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just bring it to Ryan right over here. Keep him out of harm's way. We're going to lower it down. Nothing's under pressure. So now that I'm already facing this way, instead of wasting time and spinning all the way around, I'm going to actually stack the log. I'm going to grab the stump. I'm going to throw that back to the other pile. We're being productive as could be here. So we're going back to our log pile. And as you guys can see, we cleaned this up in about 6 minutes. And we were really efficient. And our operator is safe, our labor is safe. We got piles every which direction. So guys, here's our overview. Here's all our brush. We took off all the logs. We got the stumps back behind us. This is just basic tree work, nothing complicated. Again, start considering something like this with a steel wrist for productivity, to keep your guys safe, to be efficient, and it cuts down on labor. This thing is just like a kid in a candy store is the best way to describe it again. It makes operating fun again. The controls will take you probably a good 8 hours per attachment, I would think. I've been really getting the hang of the tree grapple here compared to the bucket. The bucket's a whole different concept because of grading. So hope you guys liked our down and dirty for today. We'll catch you guys on the next one.